finally time! Jiyan, our strong and powerful general, is the first limited unit to come out in Wuha, and yet is still ever so strong. In this TLDR guide, we'll cover how to play him, optimal builds and farming strategies, and wrap up with a rotation example. Let's get into it. Jiyan, much like Encore, is a unit primarily focused on using enhanced attacks during his liberation. However, there's a few important differences. His liberation can actually do damage, but only if cast when he has his Forte, gained from his intro. Speaking of his intro, this places you mid-air, so it's important to make sure you have the necessary energy ahead of time so you don't find yourself awkwardly plunging from the air. During his liberation, his basic attacks are replaced with a 3-part heavy attack. However, the second attack has the lowest scaling out of the 3, so it's actually ideal to cancel the first attack and use it repeatedly. Cancel this with either his skill or dodge. And that's the TLDR of his kit. Next, we'll talk about builds. While Jiyan is powerful, you'll need to properly prepare to get him strong. As such, you'll want to farm for either the Vermilion Hereafter or Marichuse Hunter set for optimal DPS. On your forecast, you'll want to run crit rate or crit damage, depending on what weapon you're using on him. Use arrow damage on your 3 cost. Ideally, you'll want to make sure you have enough energy regen to eliminate any potential downtime between liberations. After all, the more ults you get, the faster you'll raise your God of War level, which gives you faster access to your skill 4, dealing massive damage. But let's not forget that we should also optimize our farming team. To farm for your wind grid, you'll need a strong fire team. Yan is a decent support for fire teams due to her dual element nature, but a dedicated fire buffer such as Saruno is ideal for the situation. Since her damage is actually decent, make sure you farm enough gems to level her up. You'll wanna go to roughly a Y level of minus 58 in order to find these, but another option is at the volcano on Ginger Island. Before you mine, though, you'll want to make sure your mining level is high enough to extract the most valuable ores. I prefer to train my mining with shooting stars, as this is a fairly low intensity method that allows me to get other things done on the side, such as farming the Nightmare Monkey, a must-have for Jiyan as it provides the buffs he needs permanently while not interfering with his fail time due to being a summon. Now that we know about how to build and farm for Jiyan, let's look at an extremely optimized, perfectly executed Jiyan rotation. Qingloong kill, Qingloong dodge, Qingloong dodge, Qingloong dodge, Qingloong dodge, Qingloong dodge, Qingloong scale. And that's it for this Jiyan TLDR guide. Bye bye!